going to start off with a slip knot, but I'm going to make a long tail because I'm going to use that to sew it together. So I'm just going to leave out this much and make my slip knot here. And then I'm going to chain 28. And this is enough for it to go around my hand. But if it's not enough for you, then you can chain more. But because this is the pattern that we're following, so I've got 28 across. But if you want more, then you'd have to make sure that you add an even amount, so that for every one more column that you add to the back, you add it to the front as well. Otherwise you'd have an odd amount, because this goes around the whole hand. So after chaining 28, I'm going to do a stacked single crochet all the way back down, and I'm not going to have a turning chain, so go straight into the last chain that we done. Pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through one loop, and then yarn over and pull through both the loops, and that'll be one stacked single crochet. Then I'm just going to do a quick count to make sure I've got 28. Okay, and then that is row 1 done. So for row 2, I'm going to go into the last stitch that we done and start off a stacked single crochet. But before pulling through the last 2 loops, I'm going to get my white yarn and add it in, because this is where we have to change colours. And then I'm just going to leave the background colour to the front, because I want this side to be the front, so this side is the back. So I'm going to do my colour changes facing me. I'm going to have a towel and do 12 stacked single crochets in white. I'm not carrying the background colour on this side either, because to make it as neat as possible, so the yarn that I'm just using, I just done this row, and then I'm going to use that to do this part as well. So from this part onwards, all over here, I'm going to use the same colour, but it's going to be a different working end, which means I'll have more ends to weave in, but it's going to look neater not having to carry it all the way across. So first we do 12 white stacked single crochets, work over the white end. 1, 2, 12, and this is where we change colours. So before pulling through the last 2 loops, I'm going to get the background colour and add it on. So then bring the white to the front and finish row 2 in this colour. So you can see I've got 3 working ends. The one that I started with, the white, and then the one that I just added on. So row 3, once again, no turning chain, just turn the work, and now the front is facing me. So row 3, we start with 15 brown stack single crochets. And here, this is the 15th stitch, put in our hook, pick up the white yarn, put it over our hook, and now we drop the background colour, pick out the white yarn and pull through. So then we've changed colours. And do 12 stack single crochets in white. Leave the background colour. Now we pick up the brown, put it on our hook, carry on with the stack single crochet in white before we finish the last 2 loops. Drop the white, pick up the brown and finish it, and do 1 stitch in brown, turn our work, pick up the white again, but this now the back side is facing us, so we put it on the hook like this, put the white on the hook, go through the last stitch and pull through, and we bring the brown forward when we're done with it to finish in white. We do 2 before we have to add in the black, so 1 more, and now we add in the black, so we just pull through. We're going to carry the white across because it's only 2 stitches in black, so 1, and 2. Now we drop the black, pick up the white, so now we do 4 stitches in white, one, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to do the other eye. So we get our black yarn again and add it on. And do 2 stitches in black and still carry the white across. Now drop the black and finish off in white. Then do 2 more stitches in white. One on the last white stitch, we pick up the brown and put it on our hook. And then drop the white and brown. And then we just finish row 4 all in brown.